Dear students, today we will do chapter 5, reproduction. Reproduction in plants. What is definition of reproduction? It is process of producing new organisms from their parents. All living beings, including plants, reproduce to continue life on earth. Different organisms reproduce in different ways. How plants reproduce? Plants reproduce in two ways. First, reproduction through seeds. It is called sexual reproduction. Second, reproduction through root, stem and leaves, etc. It is called asexual reproduction. Reproduction through seeds. It involves following steps. First, pollination. Second, fertilization. Third, seed formation. Fourth, dispersal of seeds. And fifth is germination. First step, pollination. This pollination we have already done in chapter 4. So you can recall, you already know definition of pollination. Transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma is called pollination. Next is fertilization. Process of fusion of pollen grains with egg present in ovary is called fertilization. Means when pollen grains join with ovules, it is called fertilization. Ovules are also called eggs. So when pollen grains fall on the stigma during the process of pollination, when pollen grains fall on the stigma during the process of pollination, they move in pollen tube and reach the ovary. In the ovary, they join with egg cells or also called ovules. So pollen grains join with ovules. Pollen grains join with egg present in ovary. This process is called fertilization. The process of fusion of pollen grains with egg present in ovary is called fertilization. Now what happens after fertilization? After fertilization, zygote is formed. Zygote develops into embryo and embryo develops into seed. Ovary changes into fruit. How fruit and seeds are formed? After fertilization, zygote changes to embryo and embryo changes into seed. Ovary changes to fruit. Other parts of flower like sepals, petals, stigma, style, stamens dry up and fall down. Next topic is structure of seed. First part is embryo. Embryo is baby plant inside the seed. Embryo is baby plant inside the seed. Embryo also contains food for baby plant. Plumule, it is a part of seed from where stem grows. So plumule is the point from where stem grows. Stem develops from plumule. Next part of seed is radicle. Root grows from radicle. So radicle is the point from which root grows. Next part is cotyledon. Cotyledon contains stored food for baby plant. When small plant germinates from seed, it needs food to grow. This food is provided by cotyledon. So in the diagram also, you can see parts of seed. First part is seed coat. The outer covering of seed is called seed coat. Inside the seed, there are cotyledons. Some seeds have one cotyledon, some seeds have two cotyledons. These cotyledons provide food to baby plant. Radicle is the point from where root grows, and embryo is the small plant, small baby plant which is present inside the seed, and afterwards it comes out and grows to new plant. Next topic is germination of seed. The process by which seed grows into a new plant is called germination. When a small plant grows out of a seed, it is called germination. All the seeds cannot germinate. Suppose we have some seeds kept at our home. These will not grow to new plant. Only when seeds get proper conditions, then they grow to new plant. When they get some necessary conditions, then only seeds can germinate. So what are the conditions necessary for germination? Conditions necessary for germination are air, water and warmth.